बाय पापा.
Bye bye, Papa.
Zago zayacak. Hello beautiful people, you're on the Keep Calm Margot channel. My name is Margot. This is the space of my personal growth and the place where I'm just simply silly making fun. So let's start. To tell you the truth, I don't really know how to start this first video. As you know, I've created this channel to post funny videos for people to make them laugh. But that was not the main reason to create this channel. Almost 3 years ago, I've become a mom of a very cute, funny girl. Her name is Kira. She's love of my life. I'm very happy to be her mom. But one day I realized that while trying to be the best mom for this cutie, I've lost the contact with myself. Seems like everything is completely fine, but where am I in all this routine? I guess every mom should understand me. So that was the time when I started to try to understand where am I, what I want to do, where I want to go, and what was the end point I want to reach. And one day I understood for sure that while for 3 years trying to take care of everyone and everything, I absolutely forgot to take care of myself. This didn't mean that I was completely unhappy, no, for sure not, but I understood that I need to try to find who am I now, my new role. That was the beginning of the journey to become me again. So I'm starting the series on this channel. This is kind of a challenge for me, so I hope you'll join me in this journey, or maybe even join me in this challenge as well. And the first thing I've decided to do is just start moving more. I've just started jogging. It was like something that helped me to connect with myself, to spend time with myself. I had time to listen to music, to think about something important for me or just something silly. I found something that felt really good for me. Fast forward 2 months and wow, I really started seeing the difference, not only physically but mentally as well. Soon after, I found the fitness instructor who joined me to Tabata and gym exercises. To tell you the truth, that is really hard and really intense, but that is really fun. You know, fitness is not just about your physical health, it's a good antidepressant. When you train, your stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline take a nosedive. At the same time, your body floods with feel-good hormones like serotonin and endorphin. These little boosters light up your brain emotion center, making you feel accomplished, motivated, and simply happy person. They help you feel better, reduce your anxiety. They also help you to sleep better. They reduce stress and boost you with a good portion of self-confidence. So I've experienced it firsthand. Now I really feel that I wake up happier, I sleep more soundly, and I handle life annoyances like a pro. So my first tip is just start moving. It doesn't matter what you choose, running, dancing, jogging, jumping, anything. Just pick something that you would definitely enjoy, something that will make you happier, that will make you feel more confident. You know, if you are having fun, you'll really wish to come back to all your gymnastics. And this is when magic happens. Fixing my nutrition was the game changer. The second habit I overhauled was my nutrition. My fitness trainer, she is not a nutritionist, but she is really good at being fit and feeling good, and she's really sexy lady. She gave me some materials on proper eating habits, and OMG, there was the secret that I didn't know. That was packed with the life-changing tips. For almost 3 years, I was scratching my head just thinking about what was wrong with my healthy eating as I thought it should be, and didn't understand why it wasn't giving me the result I wanted to reach. And turns out that I was missing the one crucial step. I just should start counting calories. The truth was really simple, but I've never done it before. Of course, there were some obvious things like skip flour pastries, no sugars, avoid fast food. But the real game changer was the fact that I need to start counting food I eat. And for sure, I won't lie, it was really annoying for me. Can you imagine a person who is extremely hungry and you are hungry because you are changing your habits of nutrition? So I'm hungry, staying near the way with a plate with my food and counting each gram of food I want to eat right away. But you know what? It worked. That progress gave me the understanding that I'm moving in the right way. Of course, sometimes I ate junk food, sometimes I had a cheat meal, sometimes I had a cheat meal day even, but the main here was the thing that I wanted to try something that was restricted for me in a small portion. I just didn't want to delay my goals. In just 3 weeks, I've started seeing that my body started to transform. Seeing that progress gave me the boost to move forward. Here is one important thing I want to say. If you slid up, it's not the end of the world. Do not stop. One cheat meal or the whole cheat meal day shouldn't ruin your progress. What matters is that you will get back to the track and move on. So, if you are thinking about starting your own journey, just remember that progress is not about being perfect. Progress is more about being persistent. So, you've got it. Expanding your comfort zone is secret to growth. Here is one tiny secret about the comfort zone. You shouldn't ruin it, you shouldn't break it, you should just a little bit stretch it. Make it wider, step by step. The goal is not about breaking yourself so extreme, it's more about making you grow. It's about finding challenges that matters for you and maybe for sure it shouldn't crush your confidence. Starting to feel myself and making all these funny reels and funny videos was really tough for me because that wasn't something that I was doing usually. To tell you the truth, even making this video is really making me feel so much uncomfortable. But here I am, you are watching it, and that's proof it's worth to be done. Learning to embrace discomfort is a real superpower. So next time, instead of avoiding it, I would advise you to ask yourself, what can you learn from this situation? Discomfort is a sign that you are growing, evolving, and becoming a better person, a better version of yourself. Another great way to challenge yourself is to add some small goals every week. So I would advise you to cook some new food, to meet new people, to talk to new people, to speak in front of an audience. This step really shouldn't be huge, but it should push you just enough to spark growth. The key? To reflect on your progress. After each challenge, ask yourself, what have you learned from this? Was it useful? How did you feel in this situation? And of course, each time I would ask you to treat yourself. Why not? Why not? It's really good to treat yourself with something good and pleasant. So, after each goal, buy yourself something good, or take a day off, or maybe do something that make you happy. Celebrate this win, and because this really should make you feel more confident and really motivated. Growth happens outside of the bubble of your comfort. So please make this step. Go ahead. You'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Believe me. I'm so much surprised about how I don't really care about what other people think of me. Hello. Surround yourself with positivity and why this circle matters. Another big challenge I've made, I've cleaned up the people in my life. I made a conscious decision to surround myself with people who are motivated and uplifting. And wow, it does make a difference. And here is why it's so important. People around you influence your mindset. So if you are in the company of people who are having their own goals, who want to achieve something, who are trying to encourage you, who try to support you, you will see how their energy and example influence you. This is why I recommend you to surround yourself with people who radiate positivity. I had a friend, she was stuck in the negative loop 24/7. No matter what was the situation, no matter what happens, or if anything happens, everything is good, everything is fine, everybody's happy, nothing bad happens, she would still find something to catch and to feel depressed, annoyed, unhappy. I don't know, everything was bad for her 24/7, really 24/7 she was negative person. And one day I understood that really influences me. I don't know how it happened, but I grabbed the situation she told me, and as a very empathic person I took it on myself, and that influenced me a lot. So one day I understood that I am enough. That's enough. I don't want it anymore. I want to be happy again. I want to see how beautiful everything is outside, in my family, everywhere. Everything is good. So just a big advice from me, just not to surround around yourself with the bad people, with the gloomy people. I want to be clear. I'm not saying that if you have a friend who is in some bad situation, or something is bad really happening, or is going through some tough times, you should stop communicating. Absolutely not. No, never do that. You are the supporter of all your good friends. If a person needs help from you, please help. Never leave people without help if they really need it, or even especially if they ask for help. But if someone is always negative with no effort to change the situation, it's okay to step back. Protecting your mental health, it's not making you selfish. It makes you smart. You should worry about yourself. You are the main person in your life. Always remember, you're given only one chance. You have only one life. Please fill your life with good people, with motivated people, with positive, with good energy, with the best events. Surround yourself with encouragement and optimism. It's amazing how much lighter and happier your life feels. And the last step, stop worrying about what other people think and say about you. Live your life. Here is the game-changing truth. Stop thinking about what other people think about you. Really, just stop. Growing up, I was taught to think about what other people think of me, how I should communicate, with whom, what I should communicate, what other people think about me, how I should look, I don't know, about everything. But the main thing here is that you will never be comfortable for everybody. You will never please everyone. Never. Remember, people will judge you for everything. For being too skinny, for being, I don't know, being blondie, too fit, too successful, for being you, for anything you do, anything. If even you have some model of a perfect person in your mind, and you will become it, or you are this person, 100%. There are lots of people who think that you are not that good. So, haters gonna hate. Just remember about it. Every time when you feel some hatred from other people, just don't worry about it. Really, it doesn't matter. It's their point of view. Sometimes if you are taking some psychological things, you should know that it's their problems. It's not yours, it's their problems. So just don't care. Here's one thing, no matter what you do, there will always be somebody who can find something negative to say. So why do you have to waste energy on that people? Really, why? What for? It's your life. I want you to remember the main thing of all these chapters, that this is only your life. Live your life the way you want it to be. No matter what others can think, just do what you want to do. Be with people you want to be. Spend the time you wanted to have. Just do something that makes you really happy. The people who matters will support you anyway. And about haters, they will hate you anyway. Just stop thinking about them. So these were the topics that I'm working with now. Maybe you have some challenges that you are working on, or maybe you want to start something. Please share it in the comments. Put a like, drop the bell, subscribe on my channel, and remember, the best time to start was yesterday, and the second best time to start is today. So let's make it happen. Немножко похлопала, немножко